It's time to begin some super sneaky Easter preparations. Mwah, wah, 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 wah. So I went to Rite Aid on Sunday and bought some Easter stuff. Everything was on sale, so they actually didn't have a huge selection, but I got some of these iridescent Easter eggs. They came in packs of 6 each, so I got 2 of those, so that will have a dozen of these eggs, which I think are pretty cute. And the cats are like smelling everything. They're like, what did you bring out? What did you put on the floor for us? This is not a play toy for the boys. This is the grass. I didn't know how much to buy. I like never buy this stuff, so I bought 2 just to be safe. And I got it in green, which is Andy's favorite color. So, plus that's the color of grass. So, anywho, I gotta keep this away from the cats though, because it can be really dangerous for cats to be near Easter grass. And of course, chocolate. They can't eat chocolate. So, I'll just show you what I got. I do have an Easter basket I need to pull out. I'm hiding it in the closet so he can't see it. So these are the two 6-packs of eggs, basically 1 dozen eggs. And then this I'm not going to put in an egg. I'll just put in his basket. It's a little carrot-shaped container of Reese's Pieces. He loves peanut butter. These little Cadbury cream eggs, well, mini cream eggs. So they're like those big ones that you can buy at the store where it's, you know, chocolate on the outside, then on the inside it's like creamy white and maybe a little bit of yolk color, I think. Yolk. And then over here, I was afraid I wouldn't have enough stuff to fill the eggs. Now I feel like maybe I bought too much stuff. So I got these M&Ms that are shaped like eggs, just plain milk chocolate. They had different flavors, but I just decided to go with that. Some of these Hershey's milk chocolate eggs, Kit Kats, and they're in little Easter colors. Plus they're kind of small, so I thought I should still be able to stuff them into these eggs because they're small. I think I bought too much, darn. Reese's peanut butter cups. Again, he loves his peanut butter. And then you have to get jelly beans for Easter. And this is a type that my family really likes, actually. My mom, my sister, and I like the Starburst jelly beans. They're pretty good. So, yeah, I'm going to put some candy into these eggs. And then on Sunday, Easter Sunday, I'm going to surprise Andy and hide these around my apartment complex, like in the parking lot and in the little center courtyard. And then I'll tell him, go out with your Easter basket, just like a little kid, and go find all your Easter eggs, honey. And I think he'll enjoy it. It'll be fun and cute. So, time to fill some eggs. Hello, good morning. Today is Saturday. I actually woke up pretty early today for a weekend. I got up at 7, which is nuts because usually on the weekends I'm sleeping in until 8 or 9. So I don't know why it happened, but it happened. Anyways, so it's Easter weekend. Happy Easter to anyone who celebrates Easter. We've got some fun activities this weekend. Andy and I are gonna dye Easter eggs. We're giving each other Easter baskets, and I'm gonna surprise him with an Easter egg hunt outside my apartment. Yeah, and today I actually need to go to Chocolate Maya. I need to run some errands, do cleaning, the usual weekend stuff. And I also wanted to show you some Soma chocolates that I got online. I've had them for about like 2 weeks now, and I haven't really touched much because I tend to like buy stuff or order things and hold on to them and not touch them or not eat them for a while. I actually still have the chocolate Santa that Andy gave me for Christmas. So I kind of hoard things and hold on to them, but don't really eat them or touch them very often. And Andy thinks it's really funny because he eats stuff right away and I just hold on to things. Like, I want to wait. So I've had these items for about 2 weeks now. Yeah, so let me pull the stuff out of the box. Right now I just have everything in the box. So this is the milk and cookies. It's a milk chocolate bar with chocolate shortbread cookie crumble. Super cute packaging. And then you open it up. I've got the latest edible magazine over here, by the way. Here we go. This is the ginormous bark. It's pretty big, huh? And they say it'll taste like milk and cookies. Well, I guess it's milk chocolate and then it has cookies on it. Okay, well the picture is pretty cute. So this is like a big solid piece, but the other barks tend to be like a conglomeration, is that a word, of tiny little pieces. So so we've got the milk and cookies bark. we've got this other one called Twilight Forest Dark Chocolate Bark. It has pumpkin seeds roasted with honey and a twinkle of sea salt. I really like their artwork. It's so pretty. And then the little ribbons they have on top. So here we go. So this looks more like typical bark where it's all these smaller pieces all kind of mashed in. I'm not too sure about this. I just kind of want to try it. And if it's gross, I'll take it into work and share it with my coworkers. That's what I tend to do sometimes. Or I'll see if Andy likes it and share some with him, of course, because we'll have these things together. The last bark that I got is called 5 Berry Pop. It's a white chocolate bark. My brother-in-law might like that. So it's raspberry, strawberry, blueberry, cranberry, cherry, and pop rocks. Pop rocks. So in this picture, I think the pop rocks would be the things that look like little fireworks next to the polar bear. Okay, and here is the 5 Berry Pop. A bunch of kind of smaller pieces just like that. So yeah, kind of weird to me. I'm not like a huge white chocolate fan, but I thought if I'm placing this order, I thought if I'm placing an order from Soma, which is in Canada and kind of has a high shipping cost, that I'm going to make it worth it. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like if you place an order, you're like, I gotta spend so much on shipping, so I may as well just order a whole bunch of stuff and then maybe like freeze some things. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. All right, here are the rest of the items. I actually just took them out of the box because I thought it'll be easier for you to see this way. I've got a big birch bar again, or birch branch. It's something you've seen in the past, the dark chocolate branch filled with hazelnut praline and sour cherry jam, and it's modeled after an actual tree branch. And last time when Andy and I got this, he had placed the first Soma order. We, like, I don't know, when you split this between 2 people, it just seems to go by so quickly, so we got another one. And this one did not actually get split anywhere. So the last one was broken, but this one that came to my apartment didn't break, which is awesome. It still has that same little sticker, hide in a cool, dry, dark place, like you would store precious nuts. Yeah, so it's a solid piece, no breaks in it this time. So we've got that ginormous birch branch. Anyway, so we've got these cute little Easter carrot-shaped items, which are white chocolate with a blood orange. So we've got 2 of those. Okay, we've got these wild cherries tumbled in dark chocolate. Yep, so there's that. These are some cookies over here. We have, I don't know how to say this, it's Italian, I believe, Bacchi D'Alacio chocolate hazelnut kisses with the dark chocolate center. It came with 3. I ate 1. I thought it was just okay. And then this is the Bacchi de Dama ladies kisses hazelnut cookies with the dark chocolate center. It came with 7 because I had 1, and again it was just okay. I actually didn't love the cookies. I was kind of like, meh, not into it too much. And down here we've got some different chocolate bars. We've got the mint bar with a 45% cocoa infused with mint. So this one kind of smells a little bit because, you know, that mint can be strong. And the image is I think it's a map of where their actual Soma store is at in Canada. So this is going to be the ocean, and then these are all the little roads and pathways there. So that's kind of cool that they have this nice kind of map on their thing. Anyways, I've been keeping this a little bit separate from the other ones because the smell is strong. Over here we've got the mango bar. This is smaller with chili lime salt. I understand this is super popular and that people seem to like it, and I think they may have sold out on this. This is the raspberry bar, which they were given an award, the International Chocolate Awards. They were given the 2016 bronze for their raspberry bar. So usually raspberry sounds kind of icky, like I wouldn't want a chocolate bar that tastes like raspberry, but because so many people love this and talk about it, I thought I wanted to try it. And then 2 of these Seville orange slices dipped in dark chocolate. These will probably both be for me unless Andy wants one. He can have one, of course. I really like candied oranges dipped in chocolate. So that's something I tend to get at Chocolate Maya, although it's not as big as one of these. So this is what we've got from Soma. Hello, I am back from running some errands, and I went to a variety of different places. I'll show you what I got from the different places. The first thing I'm going to show is the Trader Joe's because I need to stick it in the fridge because some of it's cold stuff. So I'll show you that first. Over here, the Trader Joe's stuff. So not a whole lot. I did get 2 packages of chicken. I'm planning to make this really easy dish this weekend where it's just chicken with peaches on top of it. So one of the packages is for that. The other package is for Andy. He went to the grocery store the other day and his main intent was to get chicken and he forgot to get it and he was like irritated. So I was like, I'll get you some. So 2 packages of chicken, some frozen macaroni and cheese. This mushroom medley, I thought I would serve these. I actually really like them. I thought I'd serve these along with the chicken with peaches. And then we have some whole grain brown rice and the mushroom medley. So that can be our dinner together. And then some more buns, burger buns if I do Sloppy Joe's soon. Sourdough bread, my usual daily oatmeal. And then I also got these pretzel sticks in case we want to have this with our dinner as well. I'm not sure. It might be a bit much. But anyways, these are pretty good. And you can just heat them up in the oven and have like half at a time. So they're pretty tasty. Some bananas, same as usual. I just take one into work every day. And then these are the peach halves that come in this juice, and they're super easy. You just take them, and I'll have to show you the recipe. But it's very simple to make the chicken with peaches, and it's good and sweet and tasty. I went to Chocolate Maya, and I went a little bit bananas buying Easter chocolate. This egg, is that just a normal egg, or does it have stuff inside of it? No, these are the special eggs. Okay. And the one that is stripey, it has these pretty stripes on it. This one has, I think, hazelnut praline or homemade Nutella. I might be getting these mixed up. The one with the flowers, I think the flowers is hazelnut praline. The one with the stripes has a homemade Nutella. Okay, so we've got these 2 eggs, this solid egg, and they had it with either gold coloring on it, which I got, or purple coloring on it. So we've got that. Plus this cute little chick, which actually I got for Mackenzie years ago, back when they used to live here. One year for Easter, I got her an Easter basket and included this cute little chick for her. It's a solid milk chocolate chick. So I've got those for Andy. Plus, I don't know why, I also got him a cute little box he kind of doesn't need. I know I tend to overdo it sometimes, but anyways, I also got him this little box of chocolates too, with pretty yellow. I actually really like that yellow color. It's beautiful there. It's a nice contrast. So I got some chocolates for Andy. I used my 5% discount. So if you go to Chocolate Maya and use the same credit card, eventually after, I believe, 5 visits, you'll earn 5 stars. Hi, Stitch. And then they'll give you a discount code via email or text for 5% off. So I tend to hold on to that 5% off, and then I'll use it like at Christmas time if I'm buying stuff for like family, and you know, lots of different little boxes then. And this time I was saving it for Easter because I knew I'd get a variety of things for Andy. So I saved and used my 5% off, which really isn't that much. Sales tax is 7.75% in the state of California, so it doesn't even negate the cost of the sales tax, but oh well. I got some cute stuff for him. All right, and this is what I'm pretty excited about. I went to Helena Avenue Bakery. They're located in the Funk Zone. They're in the same, basically the same building that houses Lucky Penny and The Lark. There's also, it's not Municipal Winemakers. There's some type of wine thing there, as well as Helena Avenue Bakery. So they all kind of share, I think, a ginormous kitchen. It's kind of weird. Anyways, they come to the UCSB Farmers Market on Wednesdays. So Andy and I have recently tried some of their items there, and we wanted to go back. Woohoo! This is huge. You don't really realize it, but it's so big. Like in store, you don't realize how big these things are. Wowzers. So these are 2 of their pecan buns. They also, I think, have cinnamon rolls, but I didn't see any if they had one of each, I would have done one of each, and Andy and I could have splitted one of each. And then these are their pink donuts. They also have churro donuts that they sell out of super fast. Yeah, these pink ones totally remind me of Simpsons, like Springville. And then these cookies are equally ginormous. This one I believe has tea. It's like this is the one for me, so I'm gonna touch it. This is the like Earl Grey herb tea cookie, which I wanted. And then these are the cookies that Andy fell in love with and just can't get enough of. They're called peanut butter toffee. I'm actually gonna touch it. Sorry, Andy. Sorry. Wow, that's a weird shape. Anyways, so he likes the peanut butter toffee, and then I've just never tried this one that has like tea or whatever in it. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, these are ginormous, so I think that might just be my lunch today, is having one of these plus some coffee, because they're so big. Yeah. All right, so we are in the middle of hard boiling some eggs, and I'm gonna show Andy what I picked up at Helena Avenue Bakery today. What do you think I got?
I assume baked goods.
Shut up, you stinker.
You want to open it or me?
You open it. Go on ahead. What's inside? What's in there?
Donuts, a giant thing, and delicious cookies.
What kind of cookies are those?
Peanut butter, peanut butter brittle.
You bet your pants they are.
And snickerdoodle?
No, that's actually some type of tea, like a Earl. I don't know if it's an Earl Grey tea, but it's some type of tea flavor.
Wow.
So I had 2 of the pecan buns, but or sticky buns, whatever. But I ate one earlier.
That's what you ate. Okay.
That's what I was hungry when I got home, and I was like, "Do you mind if I eat one without you?" They're really big.
Yeah, they're huge.
And then these pink donuts that remind me of the
Simpsons.
Yeah, exactly,
Totally.
the Simpsons for sure. And then these 2 peanut butter toffee for you.
They're
Hopefully.
probably my favorite cookies on planet Earth.
Oh, good. And then this one is for me, the little tea one. But I think that's cool with you.
Yeah, that's fun. Thank you,
Yay,
sweetie.
you're welcome, honey.
Especially since my cookies didn't turn out well.
Oh, so right now I'm preparing a super easy dinner for us. It's baked chicken with peaches from allrecipes.com. I've done this a few times. Actually a handful of times. I usually cut the recipe in half though, because it yields 8 servings and you're supposed to use 8 skinless, boneless chicken breast halves, and we just use 2 full chicken breast halves. It does call for a lot of sugar though, just a note. So I've got brown sugar. I already added some of the ground ginger and ground clove to it. I do not have lemon juice, so I might just yoink some of this, the white grape juice. They say to put the peaches on top of the chicken, like put the peach slices directly on top, but then I find that it doesn't, the chicken does not cook as well under the slices, so I might just put all the slices around it. And then, you know, the peaches will become kind of cooked and stuff, and the juice will still integrate with the brown sugar. And then the chicken should be fully cooked that way. So anyways, that's what we're doing. And then I think I'll also make some of that brown rice and the side of mushrooms. And then I heated up that mushroom stuff from Trader Joe's, which is pretty easy. And this is my plate. So it's got the brown rice, peach halves. It's still steamy. I don't know if you can see it, but it's steamy. The chicken, and then a whole bunch of this mushroom stuff that I really like. So this is dinner, and yep, time to eat. Yeah, come here. Come get some pets. It's your birthday toy, but your brother has been playing with it more because he likes the butterfly toy. Yeah, he does. He wants his pets. Look at that fluffy tail. Look at that. Look at you boys. Oh, he's so handsome. Oh, I think Figgies wants his pets. He's rubbing up against things and saying, I need my pets.